By the way, this is episode 69. Congrats.
Nice.
So, what do you want to do?
I have nothing to do outside of prepping for the casino thing, really.
Where did we want to like figure out a place specifically to have it? Because obviously we don't want it right next to Gygax, not in Gygax.
Have what?
The casino.
He already has a thing in Gygax.
No, we were gonna do it in the.
We were doing a casino like night, and that's why we took the time to get the like magnificent mansion stuff.
Right. If I'm saying, so you can do it however you want, but he does have a place.
Well, we were gonna try to lure him into the magnificent mansion. Was the plan?
Okay. Yeah. So basically, however you want the day to begin is how it begins.
Does Professor have to teach school right now?
No. Professor has avoided that responsibility.
And I was gonna. We had things to do.
Yep. And then, so vacating her responsibilities.
Hey, if school's on today and I'm in town, I will absolutely go to school and teach those fucking children.
Well, Evelios's betrothed is the one teaching right now. So. I'm not in charge here. You guys got to decide what to do. You guys got to make a call.
I'm opening up my spell.
Or the whole world crumbles.
It's already crumbling. It just crumbles faster.
Wow.
Not necessarily even faster, just unabated.
Edgy, but also true.
No.
It's very true.
Did we divvy up any of the money?
No, we did not.
Okay. I would not mind getting some to get materials to craft more bullets.
Well, how did we want to break this up?
Why don't we have a specific portion of it that will go into the party fund, and then the rest we split evenly?
I gotta put a lot of this back to their
the money was never intended for.
Yeah, it was never intended for party.
Gotcha.
That ring though, I was kind of curious if I could have that we found.
Which one?
The ring of shooting stars.
Did we keep that, or did we sell that to Hansel?
We kept
it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we said we didn't know if anyone could use it, and then I didn't know if I had a slot open, and I do. So.
Okay. Yeah. I give her the ring.
Okay. All right. I'll attune to that.
Do you need the information on that, or you?
I can look it up if it's exactly like it is in the.
Yeah, it's the one in the DMG. I mean, I can copy and paste it to you. I just need to know where the things are.
We kept. Yeah. Okay. I guess I also forgot to write down that we kept some of the rubies.
Yeah.
So, how are you going to divvy that up?
Don't know yet.
Well, what's the total? It's probably the best place to start.
13,000 gold, 600 platinum.
28, 30 gold diamonds, and 700 gold rubies. I have a lot more things to do before I can divvy up money.
You should probably find a place to put it.
I do have that safe in my house.
That would be a good start.
Yeah. That's a good start.
Also, didn't you say something about you were going to have a meeting with your people to try to...
Oh, yeah. I wrote a whole outline already.
Okay.
Yup.
I have some points that I would like to bring up.
Oh, yeah, I wrote it all down.
I got a lot. I'll probably check in with Seiko first to make sure everything is going okay.
Okay. In regards to what?
The footed arrow.
Oh yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
Want to make sure we were on schedule.
unless you want to talk about anything specifically, it's just basically just waiting to be opened up. There's a very limited staff right now that him and Katie have decided to hire out. Aarakocra people, so unless there's anything specific you want to talk about.
No, I just want to make sure we were on schedule and we weren't missing anything and we were good.
Yeah, you're all good there. The only thing is the hunt that you wanted to do, but you seem to have more important shit going on. So
Yeah. You said that's in 2 days?
yeah, in 2 days you be operational.
Nice.
Also, what are we doing about this paragon?
Aren't we giving that to Salinger?
We need to
Didn't
use it for the
she-
spell.
True.
Well, didn't she say that we could use it, but she wanted it
Afterward.
afterwards?
Correct.
So maybe we should inform her that we have that, so she can keep her into the deal.
That would be smart.
I can do sending to her and let her know.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do so. You can just text me that.
Yeah.
While that's happening, anybody else want to do anything? Were you going to split up any of the money for your personal use?
I didn't plan on it, to be honest. But if we need some, I mean, I can. Because
Weren't we doing that to maybe like invest some into Gygax or like defenses or anything like that?
no, it was specifically for the Aarakocra people. I thought that was the whole.
We definitely need defenses for the city, though, in case shit goes bad.
Also, do we need any? I mean, we might need some of that, just like a small amount, like Icilius needs to make bullets. But was there anything that, like, we needed to get with money to help us on the world-ending quest thing?
I don't
The
know.
god killing?
I'm pretty good.
Gotta kill gods?
I don't need weapons anymore, so I'm pretty set.
The rest of us kind of use those. Personally, I'm fine. I am. Wait, where are we at with our diamonds right now? Is there a 500 gold diamond in that pile?
There is 28 30 gold diamonds.
Hmm.
No, we don't have a 500. I have a 300.
I've already got 2 300s and some diamond dust. But if I have to bring anybody back, I just don't have any diamonds right now, so.
No, I only have 30 gold diamonds.
If you were
There's
concerned
a
about that,
Dang.
yeah, if you were concerned about that while you were heading out of Tin Top, you can retroactively have purchased some diamonds from the bank with the money, but it's up to you.
If you want to take.
There's a 10% charge on diamond exchange for gold.
What about diamond exchange for diamond?
10%.
Okay.
They have to make a profit. Them's the markets, y'all. So if you want to,
You need 18 diamonds to get one 500.
you don't have to trade in diamonds. You can trade in gold. If you
True.
wanted a 500 gold diamond, it'd be 550. Unless you find them in the wild.
If we want to do that, so we have a
Yeah, that's.
You just want
Yeah.
one?
preparedness.
I think one's probably fine, right? We haven't really.
Yeah.
Because you guys, I think didn't you go to the bank and not end up getting
Yeah.
diamonds there though?
I think so.
No, we did a while back. And
Oh,
I ended up
before you
having,
went. Yeah.
I ended up having to use one of those diamonds because my shield got eaten, and they only took diamonds in the Feywild.
Right. So, if you would,
Yeah, I already
like,
subtracted it.
okay, so you do have a 500 gold diamond. We could say that you did that while you guys were in Temp last,
Okay.
because you would have thought about that if while you were
Does
there.
anyone else
'Cause
need
the-
anything?
It's the only place that has diamond exchange right now, unless you go to the dwarves or an independent seller. Is that bank?
So I'll mark that down.
Are those planters cheese balls?
They're just cocktail peanuts.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't mean to be munching.
Well, no, I actually couldn't hear you. I just wanted.
Oh.
I got excited. Planters cheese balls
It's
are
just-
lit.
Being weird.
Okay, so and how much material cost do you need for bullets? And did you want to try to make non-standard bullets or?
Just standard bullets would be fine. Maybe enough to make like 3 dozen.
Yeah, because you had also tried silver bullets before because you've had some issues with.
Yeah.
So up to you. You can also try for elemental bullets and stuff like that. The cost goes up. It's just because you are proficient in tinkering and making these types of things. So it just depends on what you want to do.
Neighbors.
How much is a group of bullets? What do you make them in? 10s? I don't know what your gunslinger thingy.
I think it depends on the material, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
he's
depends
got
on the
you
gun.
You have a standard, yeah. But you have like a standard like scale for the normal bullets, right?
Let me see. I've got it printed out here.
I think it's very similar to. I think it's double the cost of arrows, which I think is 2 gold per 10. I could be wrong. Because arrows are for 20 is gold. So yeah, so it's for 10 is 1 gold piece if you are making them yourself.
Yeah, that
Right?
sounds about right.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 gold for 20, but if you want them silvered, each batch would cost an extra 100 gold. But it negates stuff. Now, if you want to add damage to them elementally, you can make a tinker check to try and incorporate that, but you have to spend the elemental cost up front. Just up to you. So you could do fire, cold, lightning, and acid, and poison bullets. Basically be the same cost as silvering for 10, and they would add 1d6 of the damage type, but you can fail on it. So
Right. Well, how much money are we working with here?
I was just thinking if I give everyone like 550, and since we already got the diamond, I'll just give Professor and Isilius 550, and if they need stuff, they can just get stuff.
seems fair.
Okay.
And then whatever's left over, we just party it.
You also have not gone over Alaric's loot.
I thought we did.
The 2 daggers?
Oh yeah, his actual.
No. You have
That's
not.
true.
You have these 2 attunement ready daggers.
I can identify those if you'd like.
Yes, do that.
Okay.
I'll ritually cast identify in both of them.
Okay. And I assume this is kind of just happening during a general powwow in the morning as you all are kind of eating food and done being rested up, and Jardun's going off to do his stuff. Everybody else
Yeah,
is
everyone can
kind of doing
come
everything.
hang out at my house
Yeah.
since we don't have the Hartnell anymore.
Yeah. It's turned into the crash pad.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. My
Yeah.
door's open to everyone.
So, the names of these daggers are Vessi and Ostro, and they do 3d. The Vessi does 3d4 acid damage. Ostro does 3d4 poison damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he was a fucking nightmare, and you guys avoided a lot of it.
Wait, are those the weapons that we found on
Each
him?
dagger does 3d4.
Both daggers do 3d4. One does acid, one does poison, and it fucked Alenia up quite a bit. Both of them on hit cause a DC 15 con save.
Okay.
If you fail Vezi, it causes paralysis. If you fail Ostro, it causes stun.
Those daggers are ridiculous.
If
I'm
you-
so glad you didn't use them.
They are +2 weapons. If you are attuned to both of them, once a day you can cast Cursing Smite. This is the thing that happened to Armadil. On your first fail, you become poisoned. On your second fail, because you take two saves back to back. The first fail, and if you fail the first one, you take a second one the next turn. At the beginning of your turn. On the second fail, you drop to 0 hit points and begin drowning.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
And it can only be dispelled with a greater restoration or higher.
Those should be locked away. They are so powerful.
But
Each one attuned separately, I assume.
they attune separately, but together they cause Cursing Smite,
Yikes.
which is a bonus action. Yup. So, that's what those do. Up to y'all.
What do we want to do with these? Do we want to just like store them? Do we want probably not sell them? I assume.
I mean, if we're just gonna hold on to them anyway, if we ever need to take Kasdan anywhere,
That's what I was gonna say. They fit Kasdan perfectly.
yeah. Is Kasdan here or is he doing something else?
He can be if you wanted him to stick around.
Sure.
Wasn't there a crossbow that we got off of him too?
Yep. Did you want to do that one as well?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say that went with it. That was Dignitatum.
God, he's so pretentious.
True.
He's pretentious. He didn't name these.
Okay, good.
These were looted from your shit.
That makes even more sense.
Yeah, these are Aarakocran weapons of like lore. It is a crossbow. It does it has a range of 120 and then 300 long range. And then it does 2d10 lightning damage. He never got to use this. So sad. Because on hit, a DC 15 wisdom save. By the way, all of these are once per day.
Mm-hmm.
All these saves. And if you fail the wisdom save, you are thunderstepped to a point of the caster's choosing.
Does it do the damage too?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you guys are welcome.
For what?
Feeble minding him.
Fair.
That was Randy talking, not Icilius.
I know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Icilius, for feeble-minding.
Thanks, Icilius,
Yeah.
for your friend Egnir doing the feeble
Didn't
mind.
even know I had it in me.
Your other personality.
Frankly, the crossbow works really well with Icilius, and if you wanted to, you could try to make that into a gun instead of a crossbow if you like the aesthetic.
Hell yeah.
But does that mean it can break also?
You might lose if you do poorly. You might lose some of the effectiveness. It's up to you how you want to do it. You could also wait until you have a certain situation where you can guarantee a lot of success. I mean, you do have a person with bardic inspiration. You have a person that I believe can do guidance. I could be wrong. You have lots of different avenues. You can get the help action with Professor. You could also wait until you get to a workshop on the Hartnell in the future or the past or whatever the fuck you got going on. Like there's all sorts of options here. So if you just want to hold on to that, that's totally fine. I can
Sure.
let me just make sure I can take pictures of these of that right there for you and send it to you if you would like. Yes, these weapons are in fact absolutely bong diddly yonkers. Doink, doink, doink. Any other questions, concerns?
No, I think I'm good.
Why did my phone go
Yeah,
so
I'm
slow?
good.
What the fuck? I have like no RAM on my phone suddenly. Ripperina, I guess.
RAM on your
I
phone?
need RAM. Need to smash some sticks of RAM into this thing.
Just download some.
Could. Alright. There's that. And then Hannah sent a message. Professor sent a message. Stop the apocalypse. There you go. So, I asked last time if that was wine, and I'm sure it's not, right?
No, it's Diet Coke.
That's still fancy.
Maybe if I was playing Professor 1, drunk would be the way to go.
There you go. So, anything else? You have Vesi Ostro Dignitatum. You have decided to split some stuff up. You're kind of just waiting for material components for the spell as you and Sig have been working on stuff. Pretty much Icilius, if you want to do any tinkering things, I think... How do you want to do it? You do have a workshop availability in Sig's, which will help you a little bit. Obviously, Professor's there, Sig is there, EJ is there. If you want to try to do anything. And then if you have any ideas, you can always try to pull it off.
Right.
Does everybody have clothes for
What?
the casino thing we're gonna pull off?
I have these clothes.
That's
I have
what
nice clothes.
I was saying. I don't think Icilius has even had a reason to own nice clothes since we got him back.
Neither the first nor the second time, no.
Are there any places in Gygax now that are making nice clothes?
There are some places that make fine clothes, yeah.
probably do that.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's go shopping. While everyone else is busy. We have a little bit of money that we could spend to... Because I know everyone else has nice clothes to wear.
Okay.
So we can keep up appearances. Plus, it'll just be nice to, like, you know, have a day where things aren't crazy.
And
Just
you
fun.
do stuff.
I was
The
just gonna say that's why you gotta do that.
The
Knock
nice
on
clothes
wood.
are a mimic!
Yeah. Every time.
Every time. I think you fought one mimic in this whole thing.
No, I mean, like, every time something goes wrong.
Wasn't there a mimic in the painters thing? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Professor 2 got a big scar because of it.
Oh,
Yeah, I got chomped in half.
Nice.
Fucking almost died to a
Besides
mimic.
that, I don't
because
think you've
we
done
knew it
any
was a mimic.
things.
And Professor was like, I'm gonna go up and touch the mimic. Because, it was like, oh, we want to go get extra loot. Or some shit.
Yeah, I don't do XP that way, so it was like... Anyway, I appreciate the don't touch the red button, touch the red button aspect. So, who's going...
If you put a red button,
Yeah.
you gotta press the button. It's red. It's important.
Oh
You
my
gotta press
god.
it.
Sometimes,
This
yeah.
isn't Chekhov's gun. It's okay to let things go.
I don't think it is though.
Or is every single thing important?
Everything is.
Or is it only important if you interact with it? Is it Schrodinger's Chekhov's gun? So, who's going shopping for stuff?
Me?
Icilius
And me?
and Alenia.
I have good stuff.
Prezi doesn't want to spend all his money on new good stuff.
I assume you're
Not
heading...
my money.
Now, I know that, Alex, you and I had talked about plans. Did you want any of the party members there with you for any of that? And did you want to bring that up? Like, I don't know how you wanted to roll with that, so...
I don't know how I want to roll with it yet.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I think I still have more stuff to do.
Okay. All right, so
But I have a good basic.
So the two of you, did you want to take any of the other... who are you trying to take to the high roller poker tournament?
I think we said you're done.
Yeah.
Kasdan?
We were gonna have everybody there that we could.
Kazan, definitely.
You want Katie there too, fighting the dragon, or...
You know what I mean by say everybody there that we can. Like our usual...
Not necessarily. Katie and Sika have both
Fighters.
gone on with you before. Valkyria can go. Like, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
I've seen Katie mad. I think
She could probably
She
kill
could
the
probably
dragon by
kill a
herself.
dragon. Just looking at it.
Or get consumed in one bite. She is
True.
small.
and then
But
kill
her
the
fury
dragon.
is infinite.
That's true. Okay,
Even after
so
death.
if you want to take Kasdan and you're done, you absolutely can.
Do they need nice clothes?
Kasdan's
Jordan
nicest...
has
Kasdan...
Wait, they... Sorry. They both got stuff for the wedding. I forgot.
I mean, do you want to wear their wedding attire?
Well, I guess if they don't want to wear that... I mean, for men, it's typically, like... Not too different. It's not like they bought fucking...
Kasdan's finest clothing got all fucked up.
I mean, it's black suit versus charcoal suit, Sarah. It's a huge difference.
It's a
Dark
difference
blue
between
suit.
suits and yeah. Also, who wears
3-button.
black suits to a wedding anymore? Honestly,
Well,
I don't know.
Jordan would wear beige if you let him. So
ew.
yeah.
Why is he so aggressively straight?
That's just how he works. Don't know. Can't suss that out. It's a mystery.
All right, I'll take the boys shopping.
All right.
I'll take the rest of the stuff back to my house
Okay.
and put it in my safe.
All right. And then, Professor, are you just doing spell
I want to
things?
go and show Sig the Paragon.
We'll save that for later. Okay, so Professor silently makes a bad decision as you guys are all like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a good day. The world won't end. Surely that's fine.
Sig's gonna be like, we should run an experiment, and then cast blight and
Just
kill the world.
We just hear an explosion when we're inside Gygax.
So Alenia, Jerdun, Kazdan, and Icilius head over to Gygax to look for fine clothing. Now, do you want well, you're all human-sized people. It's probably best that you go to the human tailors rather than the Aarakocra ones.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. You can do so with advantage, whoever wants to do it, or two people can do it. Since you haven't really been doing that recently.
I'm not great at that.
I have +5.
Okay. You should probably do that more than I should. I can help.
That is 11.
Okay.
I rolled terrible.
That was with advantage?
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Okay.
Garbage.
Yep.
That's all right. This is a city that you're very familiar with, so it wasn't really that high. You head into the sort of burgeoning, newly growing business district of Gygax as more and more people show up here, and it becomes a more protected city, and the influx of money that a particular group of adventurers has injected into the city has been quite good for everybody involved. You find Solana's Grand Garments, a sort of a little boutique type tailor shop. It's got white with sort of like just a simple pink sign. Made out of wood. It's pretty modest, but you can tell that there seems to be just even looking at it from the outside, there seems to be big plans for this place once some money can get made here. You head in with a little ding, and inside is a very young looking, even for an elf, elvish woman. She seems to be in a sort of these like overalls with like a bright yellow shirt underneath, and these amber earrings, hair pulled back into a pony, and while stylish and sort of hipstery, a lot of work is going on right now. There's she's also wearing a bandana to kind of keep the sweat off her brow, and she's measuring what looks to be a relatively important dress, maybe a wedding dress that seems to be being made right now. And she hears you come in, and she goes, one second, and then she turns and goes, oh my gods, it's... Please come in. I was and she sort of tidies herself up and drops the tape measure off to the side and puts down her notebook and a pencil she was using to take measurements and puts it on a little chair that's next to it. If I had word that you were coming, I would have tidied up a bit.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't. Honestly, you don't have to be this nervous.
My name is Solana, and welcome. It's an honor. What can I get for you?
Well, we're looking for some clothes for these three for a casino setting.
A casino? That's interesting. Not you?
already have a few dresses. It feels like a waste to get another.
Ah, well, I'll tell you what. I will happily do these at cost for you. You have done so much for this community, and is the only way I can pay you back is for this. So what can I get for you? Anything in particular?
I will say that Judun over here has very poor taste, but he looks really good in navy and silver.
Navy. Ah, are you looking for more of a suit or like a more of a vest or a combination? I don't know.
Look at him.
He looks back at you and he's worried. You can tell the face is like, I really don't want to say the wrong answer.
How about
This poor man.
try some stuff on and we'll see what's
try stuff
most
on.
comfortable.
Do you have a dog? What am I hearing? Is there a beaten dog around here that's being abused?
Yeah, there's an abused boy over here.
Abused?
All of a sudden, he has to go potty, so
Well, let
at
him
the
out.
worst time.
Let him out.
So be right back.
I'll talk to one of the other people. Oh, Icilius. Hello.
Hello.
Well, are you looking for navy as well? Are you looking for more of a black or white or a gray? We could go velvet. A deep burgundy velvet.
That's kind of tempting.
With a black undershirt, black bow tie, black slacks, black shoes. It would look good with your salt and pepper. Could also go with the unconventional bow, the actual bow tie, where it's tied like a shoelace, or a skinny tie, or a bolo tie.
Let's go with a white suit.
White suit, loud and in charge. Do you want black slacks with that, or would you want full white?
Full white.
Full white, and I'm thinking short legs with a tall mid height boot with a tall heel on it, and a white bow tie. And a silver handkerchief in pocket square.
I like that. Let's try a bolo tie instead, though.
Ooh, a bolo tie. Would you like, what color would you like the stone? What color are your eyes? Are those green?
They're kind of more of a blue,
Blue? We should match your eyes, I say.
if you've got it.
Well, that sounds good. And how about she sort of goes over to a bin that has some well-organized accessories in these different trays that seem to have different slots. And, how do you feel about a silver ring with a nice blue gem in it as well? You could wear it on your pinky or something.
I like that.
Excellent. Well, I'll put it together. Please stand on the surface here, and you see a little raised platform. And stand still for a moment, and I will concentrate.
Okay, I will do that.
She takes a second and moves her hand down. And then you see this sort of like almost illusory mist around you, and then she says, "Step off," and then you step off, and there's basically faint outline of you, just sitting there. All right, so that is saved. So what were we thinking for Jordan? Now, we did ask Icilius if he wanted the velvet while you stepped out to check on that beaten dog, but what about crushed black velvet with a deep slate gray undershirt, slate gray slacks, and polished black shoes? No tie or anything like that.
That sounds nice.
Okay, I think we could pull that off, and also especially because of his fitness, it should look very nice. Especially if we make the shirt a little bit tight and make sure that the collar is tight to the neck. Should look very, very fancy without being uncomfortable. So, Jadun, please step on top of the surface there, and you can see Icilius's sort of visage goes away, and Jadun steps on, and the same process goes over. So Kasdan. Now, she sort of leans over towards Alenia. Do we think loud?
Definitely. I think he wore purple last time.
How do you feel? Well, this could be good. I have a question. How do you feel about a tux top and a long dress bottom? Black with a sort of 2-button breast that goes over the side, white underneath, and a high collared white with black bow tie. How do we feel? Kasdan goes, I'd look good in anything. Or we can go with a full red corduroy 3-piece. White shoes, white undershirt, large red floppy bow tie. Since he has a bit of an olive skin tone, I think it would look very nice.
Oh god, he's gonna look like the Joker.
Not purple.
No, I mean the new Joker.
Yeah, no. It's not purple. Tux top, dress bottom, or
I'm leaning towards the dress, I think. That
big frilly sleeves as well.
might be interesting.
I say we do it. All right, well, Kasdan, step on. Excellent. And are you sure you don't want anything?
Well, I don't really know what I would get, I guess.
Well, I'm sure we can think of something. How loud or quiet are you trying to be?
I mean, I like, somewhere in between, I guess.
Somewhere in between.
I will say that my other dresses have pretty big skirts on them, so they're not the best for moving around.
Many people call you an angel around here. What if the skirt looked like long flowing white feathers with a silverish white sash in the center to tie it off, and you wore black slacks underneath with a split down the center of the front of the dress, and a sheer white top that would be subtle, but we'd get a little sexy. And then we'd also have a beautiful necklace. 3-tiered. Or we could go something that you probably don't do very often, but I think would look very nice with your physique, is the ladies' suit. All white. Hmm? Silver one-sleeved dress? We must get you away from this pink aesthetic.
I really like it though.
Yes, but you only live once.
I will trust you on the dress, but I don't know about the slacks part of it.
Ah, but it's split in the center. You will have no... What about... Have you ever been to a speakeasy?
No?
Ah, well... Back when it was a thing, there was a very nice group of speakeasies in the Ivory Drift. We could get you a nice dress like that, and maybe for the casino feel, what are those called? Those black feather, like bolas? I don't even know.
Boas?
Boa.
That might actually work. As, you know, if you could make it open back so I can have my wings out and everything, that might look nice.
We could go red with a floral design and black beaded bottom.
Red is very loud. What if I matched Jordan?
We could match Jordan. Yes, what do you say about that?
Okay.
Now, would you like the gloves that come up above the elbow?
No.
And the last piece of attire, the sequenced headband with the feather that matches the boa.
I'll take it just in case.
All right. So, at cost would be 10 gold each. So 40 gold.
Okay.
And
Sure.
when do you need these
Hand
by?
it over. I'm actually not sure. So as soon as possible. Because, we haven't quite planned the event yet, but I know we're going to put it together soon.
All right. That can be done.
Oh god, I have to do math. I'm paying for all of it.
You're paying
Oh,
for
so
all
don't
of it.
take- because we still had a little bit of party funds.
We'll pause for a second. Nobody freak out. Optimal. I'm going to send everybody kind of what I was looking at, by the way.
Is it the same suit dress that I'm thinking?
From the Oscars?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it was fabulous. Yes. And then, we got... Where was that? Oh, yeah. Oops. Here, I'll show everybody everything real quick. On the old... Okay, a little pause. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. if you... Oh my fucking god. Come on, dude. Why are you this way? Close enough. Okay. If you guys want to look at the stream for just a second. So this is kind of what we got, except the red color is going to match this on Jordan. Instead, this is what we got Icilius. And
Oh
then
my god.
this right here is Kazdan, which is the most Kazdan outfit of all
Why does that look
time.
like the same face Kazan would make too? It just fits.
Fabulous.
It just fits.
So again, the red is going to go with this really crushed sort of velvet.
It'll be crushed black velvet instead.
Yeah, that'll look nice. Yup. So I'll save that in case someone wants to do any art or anything. Go for it.
Kazdan is a queer icon.
Yes, true. So, what else? Now you've done that.
Well, you could just have all of that sent to my place.
Yes, in Skypoint?
in,
Absolutely. I'll bring it myself.
Skypoint. Okay. That sounds great.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else you guys want to look for in the city? I guess since you're in the city, I think I have. Don't I have a? Oh, I think that's in the other one. Is it this one? There you go. It's a nice day out. Little country village RPG music. So, again, everyone seems in good spirits today. There seem to be plenty of new businesses have been opening up. People doing stuff. Kids back in school. Anything else you guys want to do?
Are there still... Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go.
Oh. Are there still, like, places that are being built right now?
Yeah, it's more maintained at this point. Or refurbished rather than built.
Okay. So I was gonna say I could definitely volunteer some time to help. But I don't really know. Jordan, do you know if there's anywhere in town that, like, might need some volunteer work right now?
I mean, everyone's kind of back on their feet as of right now. I mean, even the soup kitchen isn't really needed as much. Don't know.
Well, how about we just go look around and see if anybody needs anything. Spend some time in the city.
All right, we'll go for a walk. What are the two of you guys gonna do?
I am going to pick up the materials for those bullets.
Okay.
So I think I'll do 50 standard bullets
Okay.
for 5 gold.
Yes.
And then I'll get 20 silvered. Another
Okay.
200.
You can do silvered pretty easily. Just dipping them in silver, so you don't even have to tinker at this point.
And then I'd also like
how many
to,
silver did you say?
20.
So 220.
it'd be 200
220.
plus.
Plus, wait, no, I'm sorry, 202.
Yeah,
My bad.
plus the 5. And then I'd also like to see about getting the rapier silvered and customized with the hilt replaced with my holy symbol.
Ooh, okay. There are some smiths around the city. Go ahead and make an investigation check, and then Kasdan is going to probably go back to Sky Point.
24 on this one.
24, okay. There is a halfling smith nearby that has been specializing recently in making nails and building materials and stuff like that, tools for the rebuild and the refurbishment. At this point, his workload has been cut drastically as they've pretty much ended up getting caught up over the last month or so. And as you walk up, he's sort of mindlessly hammering out the end of a batch of some nails. Just like ting, 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 twisting them and then tossing them in a little basket. Ting, 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 tossing. Then you come up and, oh, hello!
Hello there.
What can I do for you?
So I have this rapier here. Fairly basic.
Fine weapon.
Yeah. I was hoping to get the blade silvered.
All right.
And then, while it's being worked on, if I can, get the hilt replaced with a copy of this. And I'll pull out my holy symbol.
You want a copy, or do you want that in there?
Well, if you think you can put the original in there, that would work just as well.
I absolutely do.
Sure.
You want it at the bottom as the weight, or do you want it as part of the guard, or?
In the guard.
In the guard. Yes, I can do this. It'll just be some simple welding. I'll make a housing for it, and it'll go on there, and then we can silver it. No problem. The silver is a little expensive, but other than that, it altogether should be 110 gold.
That sounds totally reasonable.
All right. Well, I'll work on this today, and if you come by tonight or tomorrow morning, it should be done.
I can absolutely do that.
All right. The name's Phelan, by the way.
Phelan. Nice to meet you, Mycelius.
Thank you. I am aware of who you are. So thank you for giving us a place to feel a little safer nowadays.
Absolutely.
And if any of you need anything else, I can't give you much of a discount, but I can give you quality. I'm actually a master smith in no enchanting, so if you need anything with any of that, I can do that for you as well. Or I hear you and that very strange elvish lady that follows you both tinker around, so if you have any interests in maybe swapping ideas or anything, I can always help with that for a fee as well. I'm looking for work. Since the rebuild's been fixed, I've not had much.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think I would definitely take you up on some of those offers once we have a little more free time.
Excellent. Well, it sounds good. I guess before you go, one last question. I was thinking, it's been peaceful here, and we haven't had much need for policing or anything like that. But I feel it would make the people feel much safer to have a force on the walls, protecting us from outside interference.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I don't know that people get in your ear very often, but I figure I'd take the opportunity to do so now. There are many people that would like to volunteer here, but, and there's also some soldiers, but maybe talk to that emperor of yours and seeing if there's enough battle-ready Aarakocrans. And, well, I know that some people down in Slipwas could help as well. If you wanted to try to get my gnomish brothers and sisters up here. I guess we wish we had more people. But anyways, thank you so much.
Sure, absolutely. I'll talk to Avelios about that.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
He takes the rapier and he begins, and your holy symbol, and begins working on a setting for that.
Okay. Let's just head back to Skypoint for now.
All right. So while that's happening, Professor has taken the Paragon to Sig. So I think we'll go with Sig is spending some time in the inside looking at the spell on the smooth stone in the middle of the workshop. Traced in chalk, you've spent a lot of time using your hands to wipe away. It's an amalgam of both of your magical expertises. And on a chalkboard nearby are other diagrams and different calculations of different things. You can see him. He goes and he takes a towel and he wipes a piece away and redraws part of the circle and puts new runes there and looks at it and goes, I don't know. And you open the door. Yes?
Well, we got another one of the components we need for the spell.
Ah, which one?
The Paragon. I pull it out of the bag.
You shouldn't show me that.
You okay, Sig?
Just having machinations.
Yeah, I know. Here's the thing.
Should we have that unsupervised? Bring it here. Closer. Come to me.
I walk up to him.
Oh.
Sig,
look at it.
Before you do anything.
What is
Before I hand this to you.
Can we talk about this real quick? Can we talk about this real quick? Yeah, I'd really like to talk about this real quick. Why are those two here? What's going on?
See them?
Yes.
No one else can see them.
Huh. I thought they were dead. We are dead. Well, that's strange.
It's strange that you can see them, but no one else can.
We went on a deep and long vision quest together. Maybe that's why.
That's
bonded.
True. We were together linked with the machine we made, which is a very deep level of mental linkage, which I haven't shared with anyone else.
Oh, no.
I think it says bad things about me that you're the only person I've let that deep into my brain, but...
I think it says bad things about both of us. They shouldn't exist.
Yeah, the Paragon's doing weird stuff.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Me either. Well, we can stick our 4 brains together and maybe figure something out. I don't quite understand what's happening.
It would be good to know the potential dangers in actually casting the 9th level spell with this thing. Because I don't know what's going to happen if
it's going to rip a hole in space-time. We know that.
Well, yeah, but we're doing that intentionally anyway.
Yeah,
so...
that's dangerous, though.
Well, yeah, but if anyone's going to do it, I think we're the 2 people who are best suited to do so in a controlled, air quotes, controlled manner.
She has a lot of confidence in him. I don't know why. I can hear you, and that hurts. Just do it. Well, what are we pumping into this puppy?
No destruction spells, that's for sure. Nothing that's evocation that's gonna be like a fireball. One time I tried mirror image with one of these things, and I was stuck in a room with nothing but infinite maze. It was bad.
We have to do something that no possible bad thing could happen.
Let me look at my spell book. Hold on.
Impossible.
Let me look at my spell book, and you both pop out your spell books. Really?
Well, a restoration spell wouldn't do anything harmful. If anything, it would just be really, really beneficial, right?
The chances of us replicating it seems unlikely, but maybe. Shields couldn't be bad.
Probably not. Shield, something like fly that would just affect you in a way that's
we
benign.
might shoot into the stratosphere. I don't know about that. Nope, my mind just said enlarge, reduce. And no,
I don't
obviously
think
no.
The city just got over being blown up 5 years ago. We don't need Attack of the 50-foot Sig. I think that would be real bad for everyone involved.
We could cast knock, but maybe we'll never be able to lock anything again. Or, worse, we'll never be able to unlock anything again. Don't know. Misty Step sounds dangerous. Skywrite? I could just write words in the sky.
What are you going to write in the sky?
I have no idea. I know that, though, and I can cast it as a ritual.
That'd probably be alright.
Just words. Well, no, what if the words... I don't know.
Don't write anything inflammatory, because what if it does something weird and unexpected? What if it makes whatever you write, like, happen? Like, what if you're like...
Oh, true. Nope. Bailing out of that. I don't like that at all. Could do spider climb, but we might turn into actual spiders.
I'm pretty sure I've been a spider before.
I think we should just go with fireball and see what happens.
I think we'll burn down miles
if we attempt to do
that. Ooh.
We can just send someone a message.
Who are we going to send a message to? Ooh, let's annoy Elenia.
Okay.
She hates when I do that. And
annoy her?
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody hate that?
No, but her particularly.
Oh.
Everyone else is like, oh yeah, this is normal. She's annoyed consistently every day I've known her. It's really impressive, actually, that she's able to keep that level of disdain.
To be fair, we're us.
Yeah, but like, have you seen the cool shit we can do? So I think it's worth it overall.
We do cool shit, and so does Sig. Thank you! All right.
What should I say to her?
I think we should keep it simple. Like hello.
Hello, we're testing the Paragon with sending.
Yeah,
Sig and I.
What's the worst that could happen? I don't...
No, that'll be fine. Let's do it.
It doesn't hurt anybody.
Shouldn't. It'll be good.
Should we talk this out before we just pull the trigger? Because I really want to pull the trigger, and you're not stopping me right now.
I think we're like no breaks on this. Two of us in a room. This is a real bad idea.
I honestly,
the fact that anyone allows this,
I don't even know why I brought it up. Let's just go.
If anything happens, this is on them more than anyone else.
100%. They left us alone with this.
Yep.
All right.
They should know better.
We've already hit victim blaming.
They will learn better.
Well, if you do it before the event happens, it's a lot easier to rationalize after the fact.
I don't remember explicitly saying experiment in the Paragon while we're gone.
All right, well. What's the message? Just, hello, we're experimenting with the Paragon.
Hello, Sig and I are experimenting with the Paragon. So we
added
are using send.
You added my name to that.
Yeah. We share culpability in this.
All right.
If her head pops like a balloon, I don't want to be the sole person who's blamed.
All right. And then she can answer back, right?
We
Yeah.
risk the one person who can bring people back from the dead.
All right. That seems fine. Okay. Sure. I think this is fine.
Okay, I use the Paragon and I cast sending and send that message.
You ritual casting it? Or are you
Yeah.
just sending it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll ritual cast it.
Okay. Wait, it doesn't say ritual on my end.
Oh, can you not ritual cast
Am
sending?
I crazy?
I'm pretty sure you can. Oh no.
I thought that was a thing.
So haven't we done that before?
Yes.
I know, right?
It might be something specifically to you.
Hold on. I'm looking.
Doesn't say it in my app.
Oh, weird. Mine doesn't either.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
we were wrong in the past when that's happened.
Okay, I guess
I think we
never.
were thinking of something else that.
Never do
we
it
got
again. Is
confused about.
message?
No, message is a cantrip.
Huh.
Okay, fuck it. Doesn't.
No, we've done it so many times.
Yeah. Anyway, so now we know, and it will never be allowed again. So,
Yeah.
you send the message to Elenia. Sig and I are experimenting with the Paragon, so we are using sending. Right? And Elenia, that is what you hear in your head. Would you like to respond?
Yeah, I'll say. You're what?
Icilius, Evelios, Egnir,
Oh, God.
Jerdun, Kazdan, and every other living person within a certain radius also hears this. So all at the same time, the world sort of stops.
Oh my god.
And the next 25 words they think fill Professor's brain. I'm going to need a Constitution save with disadvantage.
The backfire.
Hey. It's fine. Oh, that's
Ooh.
bad, Mike.
Until your head pops like a balloon.
9.
Oh.
You take 36 psychic damage.
Go.
As you go, ah! Just collapse on the ground. And Sig goes, huh? What's happening? And you're being just like, it's like when Superman just learns how to do super
We saw
hearing
Mighty in
first
the
time.
prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hearing shit in other languages you don't understand. You're hearing shit in normal languages. Like,
How far did you just broadcast that we had a Paragon?
You know, Sig,
yes.
sometimes I hate us as much as other people do.
Can you
Yeah,
cast multiple
well.
memory to that thing?
What?
I
Cast
pass it
modify-
to Sig. If you want to
can.
do anything else, this is on you. I'm good. I'm
We should
tapping out for
try-
today.
We should tiny hut Gygax.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to cast anything into this, but I also want to cast everything into this.
I feel you.
Nope.
That's why I said I would take it. Keep it. When I hear that,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna look at Jordan and be like, I guess we should... I'm gonna go back to them.
Yeah. Yep. That makes sense.
And I'm gonna start heading over to fucking Skypoint.
Okay. Evelius, is there anything you want to be doing during this time?
I am good for now.
Okay. So
I guess probably head back to Skypoint so we can casino stuff.
Okay. So, after a little bit, Icilius shows up first, then Jordan and Alenia, and then Evelios. I'll show back up to Skypoint.
I'm going to furiously bang on the barn door as soon as I get there.
Oh God! Say, you don't have like a hiding place in here, do you?
I can hear you talking.
I have
No, you
several.
can't.
I have several hiding places.
Is there one that I can fit in?
Do you have
Professor?
any dimensions on you? Other dimensions, just bags of holding or anything like that?
I set down anything on me that's like that. Like, did I leave the bag of holding on the ship? I don't think I have anything. No.
Hold on 1 second.
Professor?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna burst down this door.
Oh God! Hurry!
Jump that, and throws a ketchum sphere at you and pocket. Come in.
I'm gonna open it if it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Where's Professor?
Who?
You're lying to me. Just tell me where she is. Also,
The
Paragon,
professor.
Paragon, please.
Paragon's on the floor. I haven't touched it.
I'm grabbing it.
Which professor?
Sig.
There's many of them.
We literally all just got a message. I don't know how many people got a message.
I'm sorry, what?
Both me and Jordan, and I assume other people, heard Professor say we're experimenting with the Paragon.
I heard that too.
Your name was in there, Sig.
That it was.
Just gonna announce to who knows how many people that we have a Paragon?
In the pursuit of knowledge and science, sometimes hubris gets involved.
Sometimes?
And in those
Sometimes?
situations, it is best for the friends and allies of the scientists to support them any way they can.
Alright, I'm supporting you by taking this dangerous object away from
No,
both
don't
of
take it.
you.
No, we need that.
I've already got it.
Catch
It's
him.
fine.
Ketchum sphere
It's
out.
in my bag.
Professor's out.
Hey!
Oh, hey, you decided to
How?
show up.
No, I was doing.
We were doing another experiment.
You guys are the worst liars I have ever
It was an
met.
experiment.
Oh, you don't know how many lies I've told you that I've gotten away with, so you can't really judge that fairly. So
Anyway, I'm taking this.
Why?
When you
we
actually
need
need
that
it.
for the spell.
No, when you actually needed to cast the spell, you can have it.
What if we
Until
wind
then,
up in a situation where I need to
Great
blow
point.
up like 40 people's heads at once?
Yep.
then I will let you have it at that point. But I don't think that we are at a point like that in time right now.
What if you become incapacitated?
It'll be in my bag.
What if you become incapacitated on a high mountain and I don't feel like climbing and we
You
need
have
it?
teleportation magic.
Fucking magic.
What?
It's staying with me. You guys figure out the rest of your spell, and then tell me when you need it. Because clearly, if I leave it in your hands, someone is gonna find out about this,
Wait.
and we're gonna be in so much shit.
Wait, what did you just put it in?
In my normal bag? Not the bag of holding.
Can paragons not go in bags of holding?
I have no idea, and I don't want to find out right next to one!
Yeah, that's why I didn't do that.
So we know it's not in a bag of holding. In case we need it.
Haven't we carried a paragon in a bag of holding before, though? When we were collecting them before?
I thought we had.
I don't know, I wasn't with you.
I'm pretty sure that we kept them in the bag and nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened? Are you sure?
We got like 3 of them and brought them back to...
Alright. Well, maybe.
We carried all of our stuff in the bag. I could try.
Icilius and Avelio show up at this point.
What happened?
I
think the message was fairly clear.
Avelios, do you remember we carried our other paragons in the bag of holding, right?
I don't think we ever did.
Pretty sure we did.
Maybe, no, did we carry the one to the gnomes in the bag of holding? I'm
I thought we did.
fairly certain we did.
Yeah, I was under the impression that we had them in the bag of holding every time we had one with us.
Whew.
Right?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said that sounds right.
Oh, well. Hopefully nothing happens if you put it in the bag of holding. Maybe it just makes it more exacerbated. I don't know.
But then when we worry like this, it makes me second guess my memory.
It could have made it bigger and we just didn't notice.
Maybe.
I'll put the paragon in the bag.
You never get to yell at us for an experiment again.
It's a bag!
Yeah. Yep. And it was just sending. It's a
Famous,
slippery slope.
famous last
Don't
words.
do this. Trust me.
She has a point.
We had the paragons in the bag before.
Pretty
So?
sure. Also, this one's slightly different.
How is it different?
It's blue.
It's blue, and it's causing me to see past versions of myself.
I guess that's true. This is the only one that's made you do that.
Oh, Siggs can see him too.
Yep.
Of course he can.
But
Alright, I'm just gonna keep it on me in a normal bag.
We have a
And
deep
if you-
bond.
Try to take it from me. We're gonna have to find another hand replacement.
I don't think you'd cut off either of our hands. I think you're too soft.
Tempt me.
I can just kill myself and make a new one. So
that's not a practice.
The fact that you'd go to that extent and waste an entire life for a hand.
my spite has no limit.
We have a friend who can just regrow those.
Which makes it even less risky.
It's a good point.
Alright, well. We need the Paragon, we need a Dragon Heart, and what else? Is that it?
I gotta make sure the pocket watch is powered up by by our god friend.
God Juice.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to do that?
He said to call him again. Once we're ready.
We needed to find somebody who could do commune, right?
I thought Alexander could.
You know, I think you can.
I thought we've talked about it a couple times before.
I thought Harper just said to use the same thing we used to get in contact with him last time.
The pearl?
Yeah.
That might actually be it. I'll take out the little pearl
Well,
that
we're
we
not
have.
ready yet. Don't do it.
I know, but I want to see if it's doing the thing like it was before. Like, it was like glowing, right?
I don't remember if it was glowing or not. I can cast, like, Detect Magic to see if it's still...
Jake is just...
Are you asking me a question? Sounds like you're talking to each other. What do you need?
I'm gonna take out the pearl
Mm-hmm.
to see if it's, like, doing anything. Like... I asked, didn't it glow before or something?
It's not glowing right now.
How did we use this last time?
We, like, put it in the ground and activated it. Like you activate a magic item.
Was there a time limit on us being able to go talk to Toll?
Toll's gone. We had this discussion with Harper.
I know, but I mean, like, to go do the Toll thing that we need to do.
I don't know what you mean by that.
You don't need to do any toll thing.
We need
To
to
charge the thing?
You've done
Yeah,
toll
Harper's
thing.
going to charge it. Because he is another god. He's the Wanderer.
Oh.
You
I
guys
see what
should
you're
compare notes.
It's been a lot. So we need to organize a casino thing.
Yeah. Where are we gonna set it up? Because we were gonna do the Magnificent Mansion, so it's a safe, neutral, well, not neutral, a safe place that isn't his lair, basically.
We could always set it up at Skypoint and put the mansion door in one of the doorways.
It's not a bad idea.
So it's just like an extension of Skypoint.
Okay.
That way we're also on our own turf, and, you know, my guard is here and everything, so we have people
Mm-hmm.
outside in case something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Kasdan is here as well now. So to lure him...
Did Saladru ever get back?
Yeah. I sent
Yeah,
a message back.
Did you hear from her, Professor?
Yeah, she was condescending as usual.
Of
She just
course.
basically said, great, and you guys are useful.
That fits.
Yeah.
Wasn't she supposed to help us with the luring thing, or?
No,
That I
no.
don't remember.
She was helping.
She helped by giving us, like, help forming the idea of the casino and getting him and inviting him to come
And guaranteeing no retaliation.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is not part of the actual achieving of the killing.
Numai is the one who might be able to help with that.
Where's Agnir at?
You know he went to Numai. He did that when you guys were in Tin Top.
Maybe we should, see when he gets back. I assume with Numai would be a good thing. Or do you want to try to reach out to him now?
To what? Sorry, I was reading the Magnificent Mansion spell.
To Agnir?
Yeah, just for what? Just to see how he's doing with Numai, or...
Yeah, if they're going to be coming to Skypoint, and I thought of something else and then I forgot. Shit.
So you want me to at least just ask, are they coming back to Sky Point soon?
Yeah.
Okay. I cast sending normally.
Okay. Did you send it to Randy or me?
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Of course, I should have sent that to Randy.
Yeah, not me.
Yep. My bad. I said, are you guys coming back to Sky Point soon?
That's the message Agneer receives.
We can meet you back there. Is there a specific day you would want us back by?
I kind of ask everyone else, like, did we have a specific day we were planning on doing this? Or we...
Well, I don't know what day yet, but having them back as soon as possible would be fantastic.
Okay.
Well,
I'll send...
we probably need to make sure that we have high-end things to drink and eat.
The Magnificent
Didn't we
Mansion
have
does
that in the mansion?
Does
Yep,
it just come
it
with
can-
good stuff, or does it come with boring magic food?
It's anything that you
It says
want,
it contains sufficient food to serve a 9-course banquet for up to 100 people.
Banquet is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and entertainment?
It comes with, let's see, is it 100? A staff of 100 near-transparent servant attendants. It doesn't say anything specific about them being able to entertain or anything, though. I think they're just servers.
Yeah. Well, we could have a big banquet party in the banquet hall, and then after that, and we could serve actually 100 people if we wanted, and then after that we could invite the high rollers to the back room, have the servants usher out everybody else after the banquet, and then hopefully over the course of the night, the idea would be to not knock out the dragon, but knock out the other high rollers to a point where it's just him and us.
Okay.
But if we're knocked out and we stay in the room, that seems strange.
Well, we're hosting it.
Yeah?
So I assume some of us aren't going to necessarily be doing the gambling, but just
Well,
being
you
there as
obviously
hosts.
won't be gambling. You have a terrible poker face.
Exactly.
But the rest of us are probably going to be playing poker.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. And maybe Saldrew can be there, or Umai, maybe? She's a high roller. I don't know if Saldrew would want to be there.
Soldier's probably gonna avoid it, but Numai might be interested.
Mindrorian is probably going to want to.
With another dragon there.
So
he also might let his guard down.
He needs to be taken out first, if that's the case.
So we need to target Mindrorian so we can get Meldred alone.
I think what should be happening here is we need to cheat.
I don't know how to do that, so...
You look at the cards, and you make sure we know what the cards are.
And how do you... know?
You mean, how do we know?
Like, how do you know what the cards are, then?
You would look at the cards!
And then you would signal those in the game as to what
Because
hand.
you're not gambling. You're the high-end, super pretty hostess that distracts people.
It's a little creepy.
How is it? What's wait. What's creepy
The-
about that?
Pretty hostess
Yes.
part that distracts people.
How is that creepy? That doesn't make any sense. In
Yeah,
what way
that
is that
doesn't sound
creepy?
creepy at all.
I'm also insanely attractive. It's how we get by. Like, your face is too symmetrical. It's painful to look at you. In a good way. You're distracting.
Okay.
You talk them up a little bit. Let their guard down. You might have to put on your flirty pants. I might have to put on my flirty pants. Get that fucking look off your face. We have to do what gets... We have to do the job.
I don't think...
Not
it'll
everything
be
is
necessary
spears
to-
and fucking flying and fire and fighting. Sometimes we have to use our brains and our guile. And god damn it, you're going to learn how to do this.
I don't think I can flirt with dragons.
That's racist as fuck.
At least not those two dragons in particular.
This is very disappointing.
Pretend they're Jerdun. Imagine Jerdun in their stead.
Jerdun is so...
Choose your words carefully.
You're not a dragon, sweetie.
Wow, that is.
I just mean...
Alright, well, don't fuck it up, okay? You're like the fucking leader here, and you can't even do what needs to be done.
Sorry, I didn't think that gambling came with part of the... as the job.
It all is part of the job. Sometimes we have to go out of our comfort zones, like when you made me fight a living tornado. Not my bag. There was no subversion or sneakery to be had. I was throwing daggers at wind.
You're so screamy.
You're screamy.
Are you okay?
No.
This is just not a typical outburst from you.
What are you talking about?
You don't usually start yelling at everybody in the room.
Because this is my... Gosh, it's my...
It's your wheelhouse.
Yes, thank you.
Yep.
It's literally my job. You're stabbing shit and lifting heavy stuff, and I scam people out of money and their life.
Then do that.
I am. Get in line behind me and follow my lead. You are capable of immense amounts of deceit and lies and
I really don't
corruption.
think- I'm not sure if she is. I'm gonna be real with you here. I've spent a lot of time with this person. The laces couldn't be more straight, is what I'm saying.
Ah, yes, but she's disarmingly honest. Use that to your advantage.
Is that disarming?
Yes! No one is as honest as you. It's frustrating. Use that. Use your cutesy face. Use your honesty. Use your unimpeachable kindness. And use it to ruin them. Meanwhile,
Okay.
me, Professor, will count cards. Signal to each other. Icilius and Avelios, just do your best. Just enjoy yourself.
Deal.
Alright.
Wow.
And
I've
then,
never played poker.
As for Agnir, I don't know what his job would possibly be, but maybe he can just hide out in the room as like a spider or something.
He could be security.
He could be security. That's a good idea. See? Scheming.
He could be like the pit boss, the person who watches and makes sure no one's cheating. But actually, we are cheating, but of course he's on our side. So, yeah.
Well, I have to imagine that if we invite people to come gamble, there will be people looking out for cheaters on their side.
And probably security.
Yep.
What we need to do is really, really make sure we're not fighting more people than we need to. This is the crux of the whole thing. And if it just doesn't work, I think we need to count our losses and maybe just make some money.
So we need to pick the opportune time to strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this is the best way to get him alone. Unless one of you wants to try to seduce the dragon. We should talk to Egnir.
He's pretty good at that.
Oh. Oh, and you're done? Yeah. Don't lose too much money. I think the buy-in's gonna be at least 500 gold, so you should figure that out.
That is a lot of money, though. Do we all have that?
I said high roller, and that's what I meant. It's the only way
I
to
know
whittle it down. If you make it too little, it's gonna invite the riffraff. You have to be there for
Riffraff.
3 days, fighting off cagey pores that played poker all day. You want the ones that aren't good at this shit. Trust me, you do not want to be card sharked by a fisherman.
Have you been card sharked by a fisherman?
Many times. It's very frustrating. It's like they fish and play card games. It's awful.
Is that bad?
It's bad if we have to fight a dragon next to a fisherman. Unless you don't care about fisherman lives.
No.
Fisherman lives matter.
I meant whenever you... Never mind.
Whenever I what? You implying I fuck fishermen?
No, what?
Good. Because it was
Your
only
head
twice.
has a gutter. Wait till you guys see what he's wearing.
Oh, it's excellent.
What are you wearing?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Well, I'm very excited to see it.
You better be.
There's actually a really good clothing shop if the rest of you wanted to get something for the event that we went to, so. I have no idea how long it'll take for our clothes to come in, though.
If you get a power suit, we'll match.
Power suit?
Yeah, look at her in a power suit. We could look.
Maybe I'll swing by.
They're like the gayest straight couple. Well, technically, they're not straight.
We don't like to label it.
Kasdan's, yeah. Alright. I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Probably for the best.
In fact, might get some guards from Sky Point to make sure that you don't sneak in and
I'm not gonna break and
Oh.
enter into your house and steal the Paragon.
you know, you say that, but everything that I've been led
I'm
to
gonna put it in
believe
my
being
safe.
around you has made me feel otherwise.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I will never break into any of your houses for one specific reason. At this point, most of us have significant others, and I don't want to walk in on anyone in the bone zone.
I feel like you would if you could watch and like take pictures for science or something.
Would I want to do that? I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know.
reproducductive
I
science
wanna do a lot
has
of
been
things
well covered
that
by
you
this
do.
point.
You asked a lot of questions about how Avelios procreated when we
That's
first
totally
got to know each
different.
other.
That's a bird. Very different.
I'm gonna have to agree.
That's zoology.
Yeah, I also have to agree.
What?
I am the party. It is different. It is different.
Okay, but
Also, frankly, I don't know how Egnir does it. I don't know who goes in what. Where it goes, or how it goes, or if it
How much
goes.
of the mushrooms involved do you think? Like
Alright,
a
I'm
lot.
walking out. I'm leaving. I don't want to hear about this.
Jardun's
See,
staying.
this is
Jardun is
this is what I'm
enraptured.
What time is it?
Just probably evening.
Okay. Like late evening or like early evening? Like would shops be open and stuff, or?
Yeah, shops are open. Why, did you want something?
I'll go stop at the clothing shop.
Okay. Did Professor want to go as well?
Yeah, sure.
I'll let her know that I'm going. And
Okay. So you both go to the clothing shop. And you walk in there, and there's an elvish woman, same as before, going over stuff. Okay, I'll be right there. Everybody, today, all at once. All I need to finish the set is Egnir.
He's with his wife. I don't know if he's going to be back in town until
Oh, he's married?
later tonight. Yeah.
That takes it down a
he's-
peg.
He's. I don't know if he'd be your type. He's a little stoic.
Yeah, I like it. Big silent one. Anyway, so, are you here for
close?
casino things?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
really know how that's working, but I'd absolutely love to figure something out for you guys. So what were you thinking? Were you some sort of fashion?
Well, Kasdan talked me into this, and he mentioned something that maybe a power suit.
Ah, yes. It would match. Power suit. What if it was all one piece?
Sure.
That'd be interesting. What if it was a power suit with high padded shoulders that were blue feathers that go down and massive cleavage?
I'm on board with this. Yes.
Thank you. Elenia didn't seem very into the massive cleavage, but
I get to drop Professor Diddy. She's
Yeah.
so buttoned up.
and frills around the yes. Ooh, and blue earrings. And what do we do with like a flapper hairstyle?
All right. Okay. This
I
sounds
like it.
good.
Okay. And for Ivelios.
So hard being a bird and picking out clothes. I don't know why.
I'm wondering. It's hard.
I agree.
Let's see. Thinking more of a I think capris might be something that comes up to the knee, like a stocking. Maybe old. Ooh. We could do more of a classic fashion. We could do a. Let's see. Do you have anything in mind?
I had one and I lost it.
Well, that's not very helpful at all, is it? Do we want fancy, or do we want to lean into the hard masculinity of the Emperor? Do we want to go a little pretty? Do we want to...
I like a mixture. A little bit of the Emperor masculinity, but also fancy.
How about more of a longer shirt that comes down to about just above the knees, and it's a sort of a white satin with gold buttons on the sides, long sleeves, and then some satin white pants that go all the way down, but no no socks. And instead of, because of the shoe issue here, we could we could just go with that. A sort of if you want to look at go ahead and look at the stream. How do you feel about something like that?
That fits perfect, I think.
A little bit Eric Cochran, but it's a little...
Yeah, it's a little bit more modern Eric Cochran. I like it.
All right, I think we'll go with that. So, if you want to see what Professor's was, it is bomb as fuck. With slacks.
Oh shit. Power suit.
That's amazing.
Sexual thunderclap. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's what we'll go with. I'll copy all of these. I'll make sure we have enough references for everybody. I'll even post them in the Discord and stuff. In case anybody wants to get their artistry on. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Are we missing anybody? Oh, if Egnir wants to do anything, would Egnir be interested in anything?
Egnir is still wearing his clothes from the wedding.
Right. That's what I mean. Like,
He's good.
Isn't the clothes that he got for the wedding the clothes that he wears under his armor now?
Yep.
he's very utilitarian. It's just,
Should force him to get something.
Well,
why is that not?
maybe we should just get him something. Just let her go wild.
Ooh.
I like that.
Ooh.
I will mention that.
Whoa.
What are you oohing about?
Looking at some different stuff for Egnir.
I don't know.
Ooh. Alright, that's slick as fuck. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see. How does... If you just want to look at... If we could just do the fucking... Why won't you just snap to the top, you piece of shit? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Go ahead. How's that look? Ooh!
Woof!
Oh my god.
Where is it?
It's on the
On
stream.
the stream.
is
It
fantastic.
is a sequin.
Woo!
I think that's sequins. It
It
looks
is,
like
it is
sequins.
sequin. Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, my stream is like lagged. I see it. Oh boy.
Sequins and velvet.
Oh, fuck
It's
yeah.
so good.
Yeah. That's the one.
Obviously, green pants.
That's the one right there. Okay. I'll make sure to copy that as well.
Now he's gonna be wearing that for the next 5 months.
No. That's not a thing he wears under his fucking armor. That would be too restrictive to move in.
Not until he rips the sleeves off.
Those things will get away eventually.
Buddy, we just spend a lot of money and he ruins everything.
Poor guy.
If, like, Poison Ivy was a man, yes.
Yep. Alright, I got it all. Oh, yeah. You guys want to see the fucking menagerie? There it is in all its glory.
I don't think I'm going with the headpiece, but...
You don't have to. It's however you want. A little flappery. Yeah, that is a well-dressed... I really want to see this. I really want to see this in art. I will, if you just want to slap it over stuff, I will buy you the most chicken nuggies.
I kind of want chicken nuggies right now, so...
Well, there you go. See? You're on your way. You know that line, that lineup you did that was just a little sketchy, but show the
Yeah, I was
heights?
gonna say,
Just-
I might just slap it over
Yeah,
that.
just that slapped over. Yeah, that would be amazing. Yep. Damn. Good job, team.
Black suit looking basic. Hey.
Black suit looking that's crushed ass velvet and slate gray. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's nice.
And Mahershala Ali nonetheless. I like the idea of all of them dapper as like a Crimson Lemon just said
Alenia in
poster.
black is a first.
Yeah, I kind of I kind of wanted to see what would happen if you were titillated with non-rose gold.
I like the white idea, but
Yeah, but you know, it's a casino.
I have to figure out what I'm doing with her hair.
Plus-
she's like Rapunzel, so
At some point, you guys are going to get to go to Professor's Timeline and wear
modern AU.
clothes, which is going to be cool. So, you've done all.
Alenia's just gonna dress like this.
You've done all your shopping there. So, it's 30 gold for all three of those, which includes Egnir. So, however you want to do that.
I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So all this is happening. Egnir, we visit you in Numai and Kabi out in the Virescent Glades. You said you wanted to talk to Numai a little bit. It is... You've just spent the day basically all leisurely. Kabi has been eating his fill of food and getting his armor cleaned and spending time in the gardens and talking with some of the other kobolds in the area. You can tell he's a little boastful and bragging and feeling proud. And you and Numai are basically snacking on some fruits and desserts and sitting there enjoying the hot sun.
I have some other questions for you.
Yes.
When we met with Zilbane, he allowed us access to some spells. One of them was called a minor dragon form.
Uh-huh.
So that implies the existence of a more advanced form of that spell.
Ah, yes. Major dragon form.
Is that something I can learn?
It would be if you could learn a 9th level spell.
Soon, but not
It would...
quite.
Well, it would, It's very similar to, there's another spell. Is it True Polymorph? It's 9th level as well?
Yes. Yes.
Equal to or less than the target's. It would turn you into a dragon. It would allow you to be in dragon form. It is a little more specialized than True Polymorph.
Sure.
It will not restrict you in some of the ways that True Polymorph does, but you cannot do the other things. Yes, it is part of how we transition back and forth sometimes, if we decide to do so. It is something that could be learned over time.
Okay. Perhaps when I am able to cast at that level.
It would give you the natural fear of the dragon. It would allow you the special abilities, and it would be according to your natural alignment, and so I think that you would probably turn into a green.
That would make sense. Yes.
It would be ideal. I would love to see your majestic dragon form. It only lasts for 1 minute, but it's possible we could try to figure something out.
Episode 69, folks.
Well,
She's like, I want to get that dragon quickie in.
casting it with a paragon may make it indefinite.
Oh my god.
Using the
They want to use
universe's
9th
most
level
powerful...
spells to fuck.
That's a power move.
Imagine power word kill with the Paragon. It's basically just like a genocide.
Oh god.
Thanos.
You're very
Thanos.
lucky that you stopped certain events when they occurred.
That makes sense.
Wait, is that what he was gonna do with that Paragon?
Just genocide.
Is that what that got? What the fucking necromancer was gonna do with that Paragon?
And now he's quiet.
He's not answering me and he's looking away. That means that was his plan.
My plan?
Oh boy.
I don't have any plans.
Oh my
It was
god.
Crosby's plan.
Fuck.
Yeah. So any other questions?
I'm wondering if there's a way that I can learn to speak the Draconic language as well. Does that creates a rather inconvenient barrier between me and Kabi?
It's a hard language to learn if you do not have the... There are ways to speak it. When you... Well... How much do you want to speak it? I could do a ritual. When you kill Nemeldrad, take his tongue and bring it to me, and we will...
Okay.
Are you sure you want to head down the path of dragonhood with me?
What?
There are those that vilify our kind.
I would say that the Golgari are not exactly readily welcomed, as it is.
This is true.
It would not make much of a difference to me, but it seems to be a way to make up for the gap in power between myself and those we are facing.
All right. Well, I must admit, when we started the marriage, I thought the both of us would enjoy the hedonism, but use it for gains. And while we have, I am relieved to find that there is a connection. And caring for people is not something I am accustomed to.
Neither am I.
So if you wish, I will do what I can to help your dreams of power come to fruition.
I would appreciate that.
And maybe we can rule these glades for centuries to come.
Perhaps.
And maybe our children after that.
I would imagine so, depending on how
If we so
probably
decide.
unfold.
Well, to do that you would need to achieve your dragon form, so.
Yes.
I think we shall see.
I think I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I am... I assume you have told her about your plans for the casino and things like that?
Yeah, I assume that would have come up.
Okay.
Our need to head back to Gygax.
Well, I think we could head back to the city together with your young ward, but if you would, if we're going to do this, then we should probably get the young man a more fitting attire.
Yes, he could certainly do with an upgrade in that department.
Well, why don't we go fetch him and see what he likes?
Sure.
Alright, so you go fetch Kabi. And you, she can just cast teleport if you want to do that.
Sure.
She'll happily cast teleport. And I think we'll keep Kabi's fashion a secret, but I have a couple ideas. Me and Randy will talk about it outside of game.
I'm gonna fucking edge chat.
Yep. So, I can do a 2-sentence recap.
Shit's fucked.
Take 2. Welcome to Charisma Saves. These are the Keepers of 8. Their stats are below me. The stars are going out in the sky, and they are racing against a time limit they are unaware of to stop the hunger, as it is so called. A being that seems to be connected to mind flayers in some way, that is putting out the stars and killing the different planes of existence.
If you want info on each of the characters, it's
they're
right there.
They're right there. But we have a very good community in there. The Discord, and we have a big backlog. But today we are just apparently getting fancy clothes as they try to lure a very prideful dragon lord named Meldrad to a high-stakes poker game. Because this is D&D, and that's how it works. So,
There's no way this could go wrong.
no way at
Nope,
all.
not at all.
The
All
hors
our
d'oeuvres.
parties go so well.
Dude, every time we have a party, it goes off without a hitch. I mean, we have the best parties.
Bunny
The
girl,
best parties of all time.
Bunny girl, Kabi, or we
So
riot.
hard.
Bunny girl.
Oh my god.
Bunny suit Kabi.
The parties that we invite dragons
No,
to,
like bunny girl, like the little unitard thing with the bunny ears, like a Playboy bunny.
Oh god.
By
Yes.
the way, Randy, I had an idea for what your form would look like, and I'm going to text
A
it to
Gundam?
you.
hell yeah, Gundam.
Major Gundam form?
Randy's Major Gundam form. Tell me how you feel about this, because I think it's dope.
Did we start streaming at level 11? No.
10, I think.
God.
It was
It's been a while. So,
I dig it.
yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. 250 hours of catching up to do.
250 hours?
Jesus.
That's not even including all the way up to level 12.
Yep.
Before we started streaming and didn't, and we had like 12-hour sessions sometimes.
There was a point, yeah.
When we started, we did 12 hours. I'm a god. That's amazing. I can't imagine doing 12 hours a day.
We did like
Holy
we
shit.
did like 8 to 12 hours regularly
It's
before we
fucking
started streaming.
wild. It was a whole day. Anyway, so is there anything else you guys want to accomplish? As far as this, at a certain point in the evening, Egnir, Numai, and Kabi show up in Sky Point, teleporting in. So if you guys want to, this is your time to scheme, basically. Go over preparations for your type of stuff. However many days it takes is fine. You basically put out invites, word gets around, and then we'll have probably some downtime in between casino and then. And next session we'll pick up with the casino.
So we should probably figure out
And
how
we'll
we're
be
gonna...
actually playing poker, for the record.
Oh god.
Okay. Am I allowed
What
to use
kind of
real
poker?
life knowledge of poker, or
I mean, yeah.
and also
I'll
what kind
look
of poker?
pretty.
You don't have to play poker if you don't want to, but if you don't want to learn the rules, if you don't think your character would know the rules, go for it. It's not a terribly hard game. Jardun does know it, and he could take time over the downtime to practice with you guys. If anyone wants to actually learn the game, it's very easy. It'll be Texas Hold'em.
Oh,
okay,
easy.
Yeah.
Yep. And we'll have actual chips. I might do Tabletop Simulator or something for this. I don't know how I really want to do it, but I wish if we were in person, it would be, well, maybe we could. Well, Randy's not here, so
There might just be like a poker online or something thing that you can
excuse me.
use, or yeah, like a tabletop simulator thing.
Yeah, I'll find something. We'll figure it out. But I like the idea of the chips going around and stuff, and setting up NPCs for that. So, worst case, I'll just do it in front of my face, and I'll set up a camera where you can see what's going on. But yeah, we'll be actually playing cards.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So, any schemes you need? Yeah, I didn't mean to fucking call. Like, I just choked on something like a fuzzy. So sorry about that. It just fucking came out of nowhere.
Wow, I'm surprised it actually picked up on my mic.
Fucking savage.
How are we going to send out invites, and to who? Maybe
sorry. I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say we could probably talk to Dalaric. He knows
Dalaric.
what's going on.
Yeah, because he has his finger on the pulse of the city a little closer.
Yeah.
And he might have a way to distribute those things, or know
Sure.
people who can.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing about Mindrorian?
He'll have to be there most likely.
Yep.
So we
And the
gotta
plan
get him
is
out
to
first.
target him as soon as possible.
Worst case, we'll just have to fight 2 dragons.
To be fair, I might be able to, like, I don't know. He seems to respect me in this way that maybe I could strike up conversation and pull him away from Meldrad if they're hanging out.
No.
And then we can isolate him.
Okay.
Numai speaks up. Well, it's I mean, we can't have him be part of the fight, though. I'm pretty sure Saldry said that she would keep him from retaliating, but it's not something that we can stop in the heat of the moment, I don't think, so...
How is Saldry going to stop him from retaliating, is what I'm wondering.
I have no idea, but she is very manipulative. I'm sure she has something on him.
Are you going to be there for the fight?
I think I should be, maybe. I don't know. I can't be in the room if you kill him. But I can show up early and throw hands your way.
That would work.
I think the high roller table should be limited. And it should not be dominated by you. So who's playing?
I am, for sure.
I'm playing.
Okay.
Alright. Agnew can be my security. Copy can also be security. Professor Evelios, Icilius as high rollers, and then there would be Numai. There would be Mindrorian. There would be Meldrad. That's 6. Now I could put out the invite to just other high rollers around. People with the money, people that want an audience with the Keepers of 8.
Yeah. What would be... Should we give a reason for putting this on? So it's not weird, I guess?
I mean, is that weird for people with influence and power to throw a party?
The reason, of course,
network?
was that exact reason right there.
To rub shoulders with other rich people?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
That feels gross.
Yep.
Yes. It's exactly the way we should do it. Well, I could probably get word to Elvish people that I know. There was, of course, some high rollers in a gang up north. We could go to Slipwas Royalty. We could see if there's any big time humans.
Well, wouldn't Zeno be able to get us in touch with?
Probably. I could contact Zeno. See if they
Yeah.
know anybody.
See if Zeno knows anyone in the Elven kingdoms or anything that would be interested.
Alright. And I'll see if there's anyone from overseas or anything.
Maybe they might have some, I know that Tin Top hasn't been, like, as extravagant as a place like Ivory Drift, but I'm sure that there are still people there that...
I could check Tin Top. So I'll check Tin Top. And I'll check the Elven Empire. And that should be enough. Between 8 and 10 people at the high roller table.
Yeah?
Sure.
That's okay.
Comic book guy. I don't think he has enough cash. He's a little
He's
bit
in debt.
He's a little bit in debt.
Well, he could take out a loan. He did talk about doing that.
Oh my god. I did literally just talk him out of taking a predatory loan.
Noodle debt. Yeah. So, any other schemes that we need? Should we try to poison him?
Oh,
That seems a little difficult, but...
it would certainly help if when we knock it down to just him or close to just him, if we could damage him somewhat before the fight begins.
Numai, do you know if there's anything that would be effective to poison him?
Against dragons? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we could be affected by quite a bit.
Is he a big drinker?
Yes.
Guess that could be possible.
Let's see. 57.
But they have to red wedding this bitch? Or not red wedding. What do they call Joffrey's one?
The purple wedding.
There you go.
There is a very expensive poison that I could get a hold of for you.
How expensive is very expensive.
1,500 gold. It's called Midnight Tears. It won't affect the target until midnight.
The only person who'd be able to afford that is Avelios, and that's up to him.
That's a lot.
Well,
We also might be able to make money with the poker, though, too.
it's what it takes.
And he probably has a sizable hoard that we could take.
500 gold. Well, it depends on your buy-in.
How much gold does everybody have for buy-ins?
I got nothing, so
We're
Hold
not
on, wait,
playing.
what?
I'm not playing.
Professor Avelius, Icilius are the 3 players right now.
Icilius spent some of his cash on bullets, so
I've got like 130 left.
I have like
Fine.
70 gold in a party fund.
Sorry, I'm just looking for gold in my inventory. I have 720 gold.
How much was the poison again?
1,500.
And we each need 500 for the buy-in.
It's the most effective as far as like well, unless you did purple worm poison. But that's injury, not ingestion. So you'd have to like scratch him with it.
So at minimum 2,500 gold. Well, roughly.
3,000.
Well, it depends on how you want to do it. If
Well,
you-
the poison's 1,500, and then if I had to pay for mine and Icilius' buy-in. That would be a minimum of 25.
yeah, purple worm poison would need the hunting of a purple worm.
Oh.
But the midnight tears can be concocted. And it basically takes a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, and poisons on a fail. It does 9d6 poison, and you can ingest it and not notice, and then it hits right at midnight. So
That's probably the best bet.
It's just a single saving throw.
mm-hmm.
Against something with legendary resistances.
Well, if it takes out one of them.
That's 1,500 gold for just one resistance. That's like burning money.
If it works, though, mechanically speaking, that saves us like a round or so in terms of damage.
He's a big boy.
And that would be a pretty good round if we did that much damage.
It's not bad, that's for sure.
That's one spell slot saved. Probably of the higher.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah,
I would argue
big boy dragon here.
the plan is to use the money to help the Aarakocrans living in Gygax, and I think ridding Gygax of that piece
I'd
of shit
not
is a public
disagree with that.
service.
Plus, depending on how high your buy-in is, that's more money that you make, assuming you win.
True. Fuck it, we have enough. I have so much. Do we want to do a higher buy-in then?
Oh god, someone said suitcase bomb, but
Oh my god.
Wait, that was on the Hartnell, wasn't it?
Yeah, we don't have it, unfortunately.
well, you know how to make it.
True.
It's just basically shoving 2 bag of holdings into each other,
Yeah.
but with a trigger.
How do we do that without all of us dying in the process?
You don't. That is a suicide bomb. Also, doesn't that scatter you to some random part of the astral plane or something?
Scatters the contents.
What does it do to a person?
It does damage to the people. I can look at the bag of holding, but I don't think that's the case. Bag of holding. Destroys both items and opens a gate to the astral plane. Any creature within 10 feet of the gate is sucked through it to a random location, so within 10 feet.
Yeah, you'd just be
But
sucked into the astral plane.
it scatters the contents to the astral plane. So yeah. But the splody bag, it annihilated things and did force damage. So it just depends on how you want to roll. So, anything else to scheme about?
Yeah, did we want to do a more expensive buy-in, or do you want to stick at 500?
I think 500's fine.
Okay. We'll do poison then.
Alright, well, once we have everything in, like clothing, the poison, we have invitations. Well, let's line up our timelines here. Set up the invitations for when everything's going to be done. And invite everyone on that day and just, I don't know, hope we pull it off.
Okay. So 500.
I really wish that the Ivory Drift wasn't gone, because there was that woman that knew how to take down dragons and had a whole shop about it.
Yeah.
Did not take advantage of the dragon things. Okay. Anything else I can help you with as we plan ahead?
I'm good.
I think we're okay.
Are we going to be stocked on alcohol in the... I assume, does the banquet include...
Banquet
It
includes
just said-
wine and a banquet in D&D includes fine wines and foods
Okay.
and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right. Is that good?
I think so.
Pretty confident. In the end, it just comes down to a fight anyways.
Okay.
And confidence has never steered us wrong.
Never. Hey, remember, we always do the hard shit really easily, and the easy shit super hard, so we'll probably be fine.
So
Well, does this count as easy or hard? Because
Hard.
we're confident about it.
Easy.
So
yeah.
Professor's armor will take an action in this scenario because you're not just wearing
Okay.
it.
How long does it take for me to summon
Yours
my
is a
armor?
bonus action.
Okay.
Velios, I don't know how you want to pull this off.
Same for my spear.
Could I technically wear it under?
You,
Your armor? No way.
Armor doesn't take up that much space. I could get baggy enough clothing.
I mean, if you want to be wearing armor underneath and have someone maybe be able to tell.
That's fair. The good news is my swords, my weapons are just like, whoop, there they
Right.
are. I really should have got cast off instead of that alarm.
Doesn't help you cast it on though.
Yeah, cast off. Only takes off.
Oh, cast on, cast off, but
And then Icilius, how you deal with that?
AC 15 versus AC 17.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I think that's what your AC would be anyway. All right.
15 would be my unarmored, yeah. Versus 17 if I
Yeah,
were
mine
armored.
would be 15 too,
All right. Is that a 17?
instead of 18.
Well, 15 is certainly not bad.
No, not for wearing no armor. 15 is pretty good.
Right.
Do you want to get like Vel to be there with us as your security?
That's not a
Since
bad
you're,
idea.
you know, an emperor, it would make sense for you to have private security.
That's a good idea. I'll ask him if he would like to be my security guard.
He 100% will do that.
Then yes, he's in.
Okay. So if you guys go unarmored, 15's not bad at all.
No, not at
Oh
all.
god, Jordan won't be able to wear his armor either.
Nope. And he wouldn't be able to have a sword. But he's not playing, so he was just going to go to the banquet, be around. But he can
Keep a sword somewhere.
quote unquote bodyguard.
at a certain point, it looks ridiculous to have 4 million bodyguards.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, he could just stash a sword somewhere.
It's up to you how you guys want to pull that off. It's within Professor's magnificent mansion.
She could literally just make a hiding spot, can't she?
Yeah, you can make stuff however you want in the Magnificent Mansion.
So make some like hidey holes where we can shove weapons.
Okay, within the room that's the VIP area, there will be near the table, and well, where roughly do you think people will be? Some will be like at the table. Jordan's playing, so he's gonna be at the
Jordan's not
table, right?
playing.
Oh, he's not playing.
He knows
Okay.
how to play, but he wasn't going to play. He's going to leave it for higher rollers.
Okay.
He's going to teach you guys to play if he needs to. Ow, fuck, ouch.
Yeah, I'll just have like a fake wall panel or something that can come down and we can hide weapons in.
We're gonna
have
do the. You guys know that gun bed thing
You want to do gun? You want to do
Yes.
the gun bed?
where you push on it and it drops down?
Yeah.
That. But it's a wall. Although no, because if somebody bumps into it, then we're fucked.
Well,
We should put it somewhere out of reach from the general public.
you have time to think about this.
Maybe we'll put it up. And I could fly up there and grab shit and throw it down.
Very convoluted. I love it.
I mean, it just means that people won't accidentally stumble into it.
You just make copy guard it.
We'll figure out a way to hide it. Just research so many weapon hiding contraptions.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Any other backup plans or anything else going on? I see a smile.
In case of emergency,
Okay.
Mm.
maybe we
Code
should
red?
have the Paragon in case I need to fuck them up real hard.
I'll have it on me.
Okay.
I think. We should hide that too.
You want the
a-
Paragon in the room?
Do we
It's a
want
very
Paragon?
large thing to just carry around.
If not, we can keep it in my
It's
safe.
the size of a basketball. Like, or a beach ball, I mean. Like, a big one.
Do you want to make like a chandelier and put it up there?
Ooh.
That's not obvious.
Wow, if that's what you guys want to do.
Just surround it by other chandeliers with giant crystals in them. It'll look totally normal.
You have giant crystals.
This whole thing is
It's the
kind of-
Magnificent Mansion. She can make whatever she wants.
Fair.
Make it part of the decoration. Isn't that a thing that powerful people do? Is they put
Can
their
dragons
wealth
like
and power
innately
on display?
Can dragons like innately sense magic, like powerful magic?
Might?
Innately, they'd have to. I mean, okay, so it's kind of like how you can understand that. Oh, that's obviously magical. Like,
Sure, but I would.
they're beings
Okay.
of magic. It's it depends. It really just depends. Like if you cast, for instance, disguise self, they still have to try to see past the illusion.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Okay.
but like, sometimes things just look fucking magical. Paragon does not look important. Let's just say that. It's a big, flawless blue diamond.
Make like a statue of the professor holding a diamond, all fucking resplendent looking. Like,
It'll still look like. They'll still be like, holy shit, that's a paragon in that statue.
yeah,
I
it's like a
imagine them.
display of wealth and power, right? Tacky rich people do
Okay.
that thing.
But once the fight breaks out, what would be stopping the dragon from grabbing it?
True,
And
us
doing
hopefully. But the only other thing is I could put it in the bag of holding so we could stash it somewhere small. And we still don't know what that's gonna do.
yeah, we could try and put it in the bag of holding first. Although then we'd lose it if it does something to the bag, and then we'd be back at square one, in terms of paragon.
Yep.
Fuck. We do have a rug that can hide items.
Yeah, but the rug functions just like the bag of
I
holding.
know. I'm just saying.
Ooh, the rug could have our weapons in it.
Yeah.
You have to
You
ask
can only
for
you
it.
can only pull one thing out at a time, though. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'd also have to like flip over a rug and
Yeah.
start pushing weapons out of it. Conspicuous.
Then maybe we could try to put the paragon in the rug.
I'd be very concerned. Let's just.
We'll think on it. We'll think. We'll
Okay. Okay.
we'll workshop it.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No, I think we're good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, now's the time. You will have, let's say, 2 days of downtime before 2 full days of downtime after this long rest. And then on the 3rd day, the High Roller Casino Party banquet will happen. So there's
Tonight, I'm sleeping with the paragon like Gandalf with the Palantir,
okay.
so that
Is the footed arrow thing tomorrow?
The what? Yes, it is. It's just soft open. It basically is just like going to be
Yeah.
open doors. No one's really going to be told about it. It's just going to see how things function.
I will invite all of you as well
Okay.
to the footed arrow soft opening tomorrow if you would like to come.
okay.
My lodge is finally ready to be opened.
So basically, the 2 big things that we will have to do next sesh are during those 2 off days. I assume Evelios is going to talk to the peeps about
Yep.
money and government structures and all sorts of shit like that. And then we'll do the poker tournament. So if there's any other thing for me to take care of, now would be the time, if you could think of it, for any one of you, which includes items, includes, setting anything up for mansion type things, all of the other stuff, because this is your big scheme to try to get the both Meldred dead and his fucking heart for a spell. So
We can workshop the very small details about where we're hiding our weapons
Yeah.
after, but I think everything else is set up.
Mm-hmm.
okay. No potions or anything like that.
I got no
Good.
money, so.
Okay.
I have 3 greater healing potions on me.
Okay. And if you guys want to make sure that you, because you're not, like Avelius and Icilius aren't using armor, consider that you're probably not attuned to either of those things, or so you have another slot if you want to do anything with that.
I don't really have anything else to really attune to. Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Suppose I could attune to the crossbow as it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then if Kazan wants to use those daggers.
I think Kazdan's only attuned to one thing, and that's the other dagger, right?
Hold on. Let me look. Kasdan
Yes.
has
The
the Boots of Elvenkind and the Belt of Returning that he has.
belt of, I don't think the boots of Elvenkind are.
Okay,
You're
then he
not
just has
attuned.
the Belt of Returning.
Yeah.
Then he can definitely have those daggers for this.
Yeah.
Let me see if boots of Elvenkind. I don't.
They are not. I looked it up.
I was gonna say I don't think
Okay.
they are. Wait, why don't you? Let me go to 200. You fuck. Okay, maybe not. No. Oh, it's already on that. Yeah. So I mean. He's going to attune to Vezi and Ostro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Those are way better than his other dagger.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
And they're the belt of returning, so you can just throw them.
yeah. Then again, those DC saves are once per day.
Yep.
And then once a day cursing smite as well. So, I think you're good there. As far as the crossbow, it's a light crossbow. It's not. So.
Is that a +2 crossbow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
You keep asking anything else and it's making me nervous.
Me too.
Stop asking anything else.
Anything else?
It just makes me think like I'm forgetting something.
Would you like to do any more things? Additional requests? Question mark?
I'm good.
Okay. You will have the beginning of the session next time to go over it and make sure. But next session is going to be a wild one.
I'm excited.
We're doing a high-stakes poker tournament with the elites of Kador and Dragon Lords, the Keepers of Eight, a banquet, and then a huge dragon fight, probably, I assume you're going to pick. So, yeah.
Unless Professor feels up to trying to talk him into suicide.
That would be hilarious.
Just brain meld with him. He'll instantly want to.
Wow.
True.
Wowzers. Okay. So, unless you have any other requests, I guess we could just pick it up next time. A nice chill sesh.
Nice chill prep sesh.
No one died. No one got sad, and we all got fashion. Let's bring up the fashion one more time. Just so everybody can get a good look. And you take a screenshot if you'd like to. I will also be putting these on the official Discord. Make sure to follow the Discord. So we have... Jerdun's outfit is going to be very much like this right here, and Alenia's will be to match. This will be crushed velvet and not red. Here's Icilius right here with a nice high boot. We have Kasdan in the suit dress. That should be very, very nice. We have Evelios in a semi-traditional Aarakocran garb, but with a little bit more of a flair to it. We have Egnir in this beautiful sequins nature velvet green pattern. And then we have Professor in the boobiest suit ever. I'm very much looking forward to. So yeah, we got to start a little bit early. We only went 3 hours this time. Not too shabby. But I assume next time will be a little bit longer. So,
Probably.
It would be ideal to start as early as possible next time we play. Hopefully Randy's schedule isn't terrible for anybody. Does it work? Are you looking? Are you thinking?
The silent type.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be the same as it is this week.
Okay, so maybe we could maybe start as early as 6:30 if no one in Wisconsin decides to die. So,
Stop having heart attacks.
stop doing it. Just don't do it anymore.
Kidding, we all eat cheese.
Yeah, that's what the cheese is good for. You want to die while you're eating cheese for best results. So,
Oh,
True.
thanks for hanging out. I don't know how many memes we have.
I know, I'm very
Tonight.
curious.
This was not as crazy an episode as last one, so
Surprise me.
that's good. It was actually I am there's no stress at all involved in this, unless I say anything else. So next time will be stressful. So thanks for hanging out. When Strem? What are you talking about? I don't know. Whenever it is, Thursday, probably 6:30.
Probably.
So,
Most likely Thursday.
yeah, I am a busy boy, and
Jake's birthday is Sunday, by the way.
yeah, and I'll be busy as fuck the whole time, so it doesn't matter. So,
Well, you'll be busy every day around Sunday.
yeah,
but...
but it doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything Sunday. So, I love you all deeply. Have a wonderful evening. We'll be back Thursday to see if they survive. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, have a good one. Go to the Discord. I want to see lots of Kasdan art, frankly, and Kabi art. What's your speculative outfit? That's what I want to know.
Leave your best speculations on Kabi outfit.
Birthday stream? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. It'll be my only day off in a series of not days off. So,
And they have done it.
There are already memes. There's a meme
Yep.
dump. It's
alrighty
happening.
memes. Go to the meme dump now. Love your faces.